Thank you to everybody who left a comment on my last video a couple days ago, which was about squat warm-ups and my strategy and technique with those. I wanted to do the same thing for the bench press. So the following video is from day before yesterday, my max effort upper body session. It was a fantastic session. I'm really sore from it, feeling really, really good. I have a bench press PR to show you, but it also revealed my weaknesses and what I need to focus on going forward. So totally successful day. Check it out. If you like it, please leave a comment or a like. If you're watching this on Facebook, make sure you check out Rise Gym, facebook.com/RiseGymPA. And if you are watching on YouTube, hit the red button and subscribe. Thank you. Alright, so first things first, if you remember from my squat video, I like to start max effort workouts with some sort of plyometric, something I've been doing recently that works really well. So for bench press, it's going to be some plyometric push-ups, so 2 sets of 3 there. Then I start warming up my bench press. So something that I really like to do is warm up with different grips. So here's 135 with a close grip. I'm going to take it for a couple reps with a medium grip, and then a couple reps with my competition grip, which is my wide grip, which is approximately middle finger on the power rings. So I am not a fan of doing a ton of warm-up reps. I like doing a lot of warm-up sets, but not a lot of reps. So you're gonna see that with each weight, and I just go up by, 50 pounds approximately each set. With each weight, I'll only do 3, maybe 4 reps with each hand placement. So I'll do anywhere from 9 to 15 warm-up reps with, say, 135, 185, but not consecutively. I don't really like seeing people warm up, even with lightweight, where they're doing like 10 to 15 or even more reps. I don't think that's very useful. The reason being, when you're working up to heavy weight, you don't want to take a weight beyond the point where you can be explosive with it. I'm going to say that again because it's really important. If you are warming up to a heavy weight and you're taking your warm-up sets beyond the point where you can be explosive, beyond the point where you can accelerate the weight, then you're not really warming up. You're just tiring yourself out. Now, I'm a big fan of training reps above 3, 4, 5, 6, right? But after you've done your heavy sets as back-off sets, and I did quite a bit of that today, which you're going to see in a moment. So now that we're up to 275, I'm just keeping it to singles. My objective today was to work up to a bench press PR. So I was really excited about this day. My bench training has been super productive over the last year by increasing my frequency and my volume and really dialing in my setup. So this is 315, which almost 2 years ago was my 1 rep max. About a year and a half ago, it was my 1 rep max. It's now my 4 rep max, and I think I actually could take it for 5. This is 345, which is 10 pounds shy of my old PR, so it's about 97%. And you're going to see that I handled this pretty well. It's good technique and good speed also. So next you're going to see my PR attempt with 365, which is a 10-pound PR. So I got it, and you're going to see some of the technical errors I make. You're going to see my hips pop up. Now, even though my hips pop up, my glutes did not leave the bench. So in a meet, this would more than likely be counted as a good lift. So I'm going to count it as a PR, but I made a note in my training log that my hips did pop up. So this is one of the benefits of having big glutes, is that if your hips pop up a little bit, you're not screwed. So this is the exact same footage replayed, and I want you to watch my left foot. It's super, super subtle, but my left foot slides a little bit, and that's not good. I intentionally wear my squat shoes when I bench because they have really good friction, so they help me really dig into the floor, really wedge. But I wasn't doing it hard enough, and my foot actually slid, which costs me tension, costs me stability. So I need to do a better job of wedging my feet in and creating tension through my lower body. This is from my back-off sets. I backed it off to 275. And my intention was to only do 3 sets of 5, but they felt so freaking good that I just kept doing sets of 5. And I wound up doing 7 sets of 5 with 275, which is why I'm so sore. That's a massive volume PR. Before that, I think my best 5x5 on the bench was like 255. So I did 7 sets of 5 with 275. Massive volume PR. Just felt great. And honestly, I would have kept going, except I just ran out of time. So I'm very pleased about that. And then I just finished off with some rows. If you rig the bands up in a crisscross pattern like this, it's really great because it forces you to pull back, but also externally rotate. So those felt awesome, and I actually did 8 sets of 20 on the rows because they felt so good and I really wanted to smash my back. And I am paying for it today because I'm sore. Thank you for watching.